Imagine a career that inspires you, a career in which you're recognized and valued for your expertise. That was the type of career that I pictured when I applied to study medicine. After 5 long years of study, I qualified and started my first medical job. I knew the job wasn't going to be easy, with long hours, and that I had to make sacrifices. This meant missed Christmas, New Year's Eve, birthdays, and wedding with loved ones. I was overworked and kept up with an increasing demand and pressure. The sad thing here, the long hours, working nights, weekend, and not being able to take annual leave when you most need them is a norm for most doctors. Striving for a healthy work-life balance in these circumstances are difficult. A few years ago, after a hectic 13-hour-and-a-half night shift, I started to notice the impact of sleepless nights, long hours, and chronic stress on my body. The reality was nothing like the career I signed up for. At that specific moment, I took a step back and reassessed my trajectory. Had I not prioritized my well-being, I was a few months away from a burnout. A quote that resonates with me is, "Put on your oxygen mask first." In other words, before attending to others' needs, make sure that you look after your well-being first. This is something that I had to learn the hard way. One of the best antidotes to fight or prevent burnout is diversifying your career. Developing a portfolio career reignited my passion to become the doctor I aspired to be. Fast forward a few years, I've created a portfolio career that fits me. I'm incredibly grateful to have the freedom to choose how I want to work and when I want to work. I enjoy the flexibility to take time off to spend that with family and friends when I need it. If you feel stuck in a job that is not conducive to your health and well-being, and you want more freedom to spend time with loved ones, then this video is for you. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to pursue the career of your dream. More importantly, I've got a free PDF guide for you that you can download. Chronic stress and burnout are major problems in the profession. Recently, I spoke with Dr. Sanakan, a GP registrar who struggled so much while she was sitting her MRCGP RCA exam. Dr. Sanakan suffered from crippling anxiety. Her mental health went into a meltdown. If you want to watch her story, there will be a link in the description below. Even though medicine is hard and requires a lot of sacrifices, every doctor can achieve a fulfilling career. Being a portfolio GP has been one of the best decisions I've made since I CCT. I've been able to pursue my passion for teaching, being able to do something I enjoy and impact others and see the success of others through what I'm doing is very fulfilling. Moreover, I have control over my time, which is something I value a lot. If you want to create a future career that fulfills you, then have you thought about developing a portfolio career? From experience, I can tell you this is very satisfying. Let me be clear though, developing a portfolio career is not easy. If you're not prepared to put in the work and be consistent, then forget it. However, if you're still watching this video and are serious and committed to develop a portfolio career because you know the reward is going to outweigh the hard work that you have to put in the beginning, then this video is for you. Most people are not satisfied with the situation, yet they do nothing about it. You could develop a career that fits you and be paid to do something that you enjoy. I want you to picture yourself, play out the scenario if you carry on doing the same thing for the next decade, 2 decades, 3 decades. How would that look like? Is this something that will make you happy? Or is this a life that you don't want? You want something better because you know you deserve better. If you think that that's the life you want, then good for you. You don't have to watch the rest of this video. If you know that you want more out of life and that future does not excite you, then you can do something to change that. You're one decision away from transforming your life. You might be asking, how do I create a portfolio career? Well, let me show you how I started so that you can get an idea what a path looks like. Everybody will have a different path, but you can get an idea where to start. Where I started was from my interests and look at what interested me. What is it that I enjoy doing? And one of the things that kept coming back was teaching. I was really interested in education, specifically medical education. I'm curious by nature and I like to learn, and teaching is one of the best forms to learn. For some of you, it might be lifestyle medicine. Maybe you're interested in skin, in dermatology, or you might be interested in leadership Everybody has got an area of interest, so look at what interests you and start from there. The next question is to ask yourself, what activities that boost your energy? What are the things that you enjoy doing? And then what are the activities that deplete your energy? What are the things that you don't enjoy doing? And think about a role that will allow you to do more things that you enjoy, that energizes you, rather than activities that deplete your energy level. A Japanese concept called Ikigai is a really helpful framework to think about these activities that you enjoy doing and what you're good at, and also what the world needs. So you can look at the areas of overlap and find a sweet spot. I made a free PDF that you can download. Click the link down in the description below. The world is your oyster. Opportunities to develop a portfolio career are endless. If you don't know what interests you yet, seek experience. Try activities and see what you enjoy doing and what you're interested. During my training, I learned that I had an inclination towards medical education. Being naturally an introvert, I found it difficult to communicate in groups, and I realized that I had some communication skill problems. So I had to learn how to communicate better. And by doing that, I realized that other people also struggle, and I found myself teaching soft skills to other doctors. I found that sweet spot by combining my passion for teaching and the purpose to help doctors lead a fulfilling life. Being able to use my expertise to help doctors like Dr. Sanakan, who struggled so much, she was in a place of desperation while she was preparing for the RCA and had to overcome so many obstacles, is something that I found really rewarding, because I was able to help her and empower her so that she managed to pass her exam. That feeling when a colleague tells you that they've managed to succeed and overcome obstacles is so rewarding. Besides my role in medical education, I enjoy coaching, I enjoy writing. One of the things I do every Friday is to write an email newsletter to members of Fulfill Friday. This is a free email newsletter in which I share insights and practical tips to lead a fulfilling life. If you'd like to join that, you can click down in the link in the description below. Occasionally, I'm invited to speak at conferences on the subject of well-being and high performance. I enjoy sharing my expertise and meet people, interact with them in person. If you found this video useful, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know down in the comment section which part of this video resonated with you. Recently, I interviewed a portfolio GP who hold various roles. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to watch the next video. Click the video to watch it. Take care everybody. Bye bye.